I have the honor to invite Lieutenant Aston Bright, Plantation Fire Department, USA.
Shalom, good evening. I know this is being live streamed online on the JNF website, and I just have one prayer. I just hope that the cameras can capture the magnificence and the beauty of this incredible memorial. So I'd like to thank the JNF for that. My name is Aston Bright. I'm a lieutenant with the City of Plantation Fire Department in the United States. I've been proudly serving my community since 2014 as a structural firefighter, a driver engineer, and an officer. In 2016, I joined the Emergency Volunteers Project, the EVP. This is a nonprofit disaster relief organization that deploys American firefighters in times of crisis. Through EDP's effort, I have been deployed multiple times, including as the team leader in Ashkelon following the October 7th attacks in 2023. State of Israel, thank you for this beautiful 9/11 memorial. I'm honored to be in attendance today for this important event, as we have before meeting in the shadow of tragedy. On September 11, 2001, the world watched in horror as the United States was struck by a brutal act of terrorism. 4 planes were hijacked, 2 hitting the World Trade Center, 1 hitting the Pentagon, and another one crashing in Pennsylvania after heroic passengers intervened. Let's roll. That day, airplanes became unimaginable weapons of terror. Thousands of innocent lives were lost, deeply shaking the global community. It was a day marked in history highlighting the fragility of peace and the profound cost of hatred. Similarly, on October the 7th, 2023, Israel faced a devastating attack by terrorists, leaving families shattered, communities in mourning, and a nation grappling with immense pain. The world again witnessed the harrowing realities and the depths of terror. Both of these attacks were not just strikes against nations, but against the values of humanity, freedom, democracy, the rule of law, and the dignity of life, something that both of our countries find very important. These 2 moments in history, though separated by time and geography, they share a common thread: the assault on innocent civilians and the effort to spread fear and division. In both instances, we are reminded of the resilience of the human spirit and the unity that can emerge from unimaginable tragedy. The strength we found in the aftermath of 9/11 must now be a source of inspiration as Israel and the global community start to navigate the aftermath of October 7th. Please know that the United States firefighter community will continue to stand shoulder to shoulder with the Israel Fire and Rescue Service, thank you, Commissioner, as they respond and fight against the aftermath of terrorism. People often ask me, is there any difference between fighting fires in Israel or fighting fires in America? I say, well, it's pretty much the same, except in America there are no rockets. It's the only difference. Let us remember as we reflect on these events, the families present who have lost loved ones in the October 7th terror attacks and the families of 9/11 victims. On behalf of the U.S. firefighter community, please know that you are all in our prayers, and we think about you every day, especially the 343 FDNY firefighters killed at Ground Zero in New York City. We will never forget you. More importantly, we stand beside you all sharing in your grief. We offer the highest degree of support and solidarity with you and your families in this difficult time since losing your loved ones. On May 14, 1948, Ben-Gurion declared the establishment of the State of Israel. President Harry Truman recognized Israel only 12 minutes later as a state, and he did this against the advice of his counselors. He affirmed that it was the right thing to do and they need our support, cementing an unbreakable bond between our nations that continues to this day. The battle against terrorism is not only fought with military might, but with compassion, understanding, and an unwavering commitment to justice. We stand united, refusing to let terror define us as we continue to strive for peace, security, and a better future for all of us. And the most important thing I'd like to say today is that I'd like the state of Israel to make sure they know and understand that you are not alone. When you need us, just call. We're firefighters. So you call, we're coming. Thank you so much. It's been my great honor at this point to introduce the Band of Special and Uniform. They are a remarkable group of IDF soldiers with special needs, and they will be performing the heartfelt song, Wind Beneath My Wings, as a tribute to the strength and unity to all those who serve. Shalom. Thank you.